Yo, what's up guys, Vojtech here. Today I would like to react to this video called 6 Broke Students versus 1 Secret Millionaire Odd One Out by Jubilee. I'm indeed myself broke. it's a little bit shame to say it, but yeah, I'm broke. But yeah, let's see how this video will go. And yeah, let's see it. Sadly, I'm still sick, but hopefully it will get better soon.
I'm broke.
I'm broke.
I'm broke.
I'm broke. I am broke.
I'm broke. I am broke. I'm broke.
I'm broke.
Let's get
I'm
it.
broke.
I'm broke. I am broke.
I'm broke. I am broke. Hi guys, my name is Faith. I work part-time in sales.
Oh, who could be the millionaire honestly?
I am broke.
Like,
I'm broke.
looking
I am broke.
at these people, I don't know. It could be this guy, or this could be like an IT guy, or this girl. One of these three, right? And my favorite is, I think the girl,
Hi guys, my name
like this girl. Just, you know, I feel like she could be the millionaire. But hey, let's
is
see.
Faith. I work part-time in sales, and I'm currently enrolled in Saddleback and OCC.
My name's Omar. I go to San Diego City, and I'm unemployed.
My name's Lily. I work at Disneyland,
Yeah.
and I currently go to Santa Ana College, but I'm transferring to Cal State Fullerton next semester.
My name is Matisse,
Oh.
and I work as a student worker at a camera rental shop, and I go to Chapman University.
My name is Austin, and I'm currently unemployed, and I will be attending UCLA in the fall.
I'm Fiona. I go to San Jose State,
unemployed
and I'm a
people.
host.
I'm Alejandro. I'm a tutor, swim instructor, and store manager, and I go to Santa Monica College.
Right off the bat, I did think Omar looked a little suspicious just because of what he was wearing. I didn't want to like stereotype or anything, but like he was a little flashy, like with the jewelry and the shirt, and it was just giving millionaire, I guess.
Sorry,
I have a quick question for you.
I'm
You said
thinking
you're
of
going to be
food.
attending
I
UCLA
don't
this
know
fall.
why.
Yeah. So does that make you 18 or so? No, I'm 23. Late start.
Gotcha. What'd you do before?
I did commercial HVAC for a little bit.
What the heck is that?
What? Yeah, I was gonna say, what is that?
So like AC systems, I helped install
We
for
love
like
those.
grocery stores, stuff like that. Faith, quick question. You said you started late. What did you do during those 5 years you took off?
I just worked full time. I was
okay.
never really much of a school person. I always liked to work, and so I didn't really see the value in like putting money into schooling that I wasn't sure what I was going to do with. So
She's
now
my
that I'm an
favorite,
adult, I
I
figured
think
I'd get it
she
all
is
together
it.
now. So
Alejandro, he was very vocal, like right off the bat, asking a lot of questions, answering a lot of questions, and I was like, a little scripted almost.
What does broke mean to you?
to
Like
me,
what
it means
kinda-
negative money.
Yeah, I think just negative money.
Yeah.
Doesn't that's it. Yeah.
Income doesn't match outcome.
Because I'm from the East Coast, and then like I have a lot of West Coast friends now, but there's like a difference between East Coast broke and West Coast broke from what I see. East Coast broke means you literally have less than enough to go and eat out with, and then West Coast broke is like I have just enough to cover my things and maybe eat out once or twice a week
That's
to
what
hang
credit
out
cards
with the
for.
homies. Yeah, I'm definitely East Coast broke. So,
I'm from Colorado, which is, I guess, kind of Midwest, kind of West Coast.
Wait, by the way, now I'm thinking about it. Lily.
and
Lily.
maybe eat out once or twice a week.
That's what.
This girl. This girl. How can she be broke? She can't be broke. Look at her. Right? So, I was thinking it's the first girl, but honestly, think about it. this girl can't be broke, so it's probably
Yeah, it's
her.
the homies. Yeah, I'm definitely East Coast bro.
I'm from Colorado, which is, I guess, kind of Midwest, kind of West Coast. So I wasn't totally sure if that was true or not. I feel like Midwest broke is like trailers and stuff like that, so it's a little bit different too.
How much do you pay for rent?
So I live alone. I left right after high school because I had an abusive household, and so now I live in my first ever studio apartment on my own, and I pay roughly around $1,500 a month. Obviously, give or
Where?
take utilities in Culver City.
I'm assuming that's why you have 3 jobs, right?
Yeah.
How do you manage 3 jobs with
Wow.
school?
Yeah.
The great thing about community college is online classes. Also, all my jobs, one of them is I tutor, and so that's on my own time. I do some lessons on the weekends, and then I do my store manager Monday through Friday. And so I'm gonna make it work. And at the end of the day, you have to if you're living alone. Did you say you live alone?
I couch surf with the homies.
Do you pay them at all, or you just like fully
I help
couch
out with
them?
like other things and stuff like that whenever I can. I mean,
I was like, what are you doing with your free time? Because shouldn't you be making money to pay for your college? And the way they said it was so casual. I was like, okay, where's your watch from?
my watch. This is
It looks flashy.
I got it from my old previous jobs. It was kind of like I used to be a salesman, and it's like a family heirloom from my dad and my grandfather.
What brand is it?
It's a tag.
The second that he did a gesture where he was
$1,000,
looking
so-
down at the watch, I like saw it and I was like, wait a minute, that can't be right. That can't be something that just like a salesperson has.
How do you pay for stuff with no job?
Well, I'm 25, so I had a long time to save up money. I live purely off of financial aid, and I have like Pell Grant and Cal Grant, full loans, subsidized, unsubsidized. Plus, I'm also a veteran, so I get those benefits to help pay for that kind of stuff. So
He is
millionaire
sus.
I wish.
It was giving rehearsed.
Honestly, when I stepped into the box, I meant to take off my watch. I wasn't really surprised that I was the first one voted out.
How much do we make each month?
Like $850?
Are you working at Disneyland?
Yes.
How many hours do you work?
I only work like maybe 20 hours, if that.
A week or in the month?
No, in a week.
I make about
What? How much?
Working at Disneyland?
Yes.
How many hours do you work?
I only work like maybe 20 hours, if that.
A week or in
Alright.
the month?
No, in a week.
I make about like $750 after taxes, and I work 12 hours, and then like on the weeks that I pick up an extra shift, like 16.
You nodded. You said you're unemployed.
Yeah.
So what do you
I-
do all like
I make like maybe $100 a month on TikTok Shop.
As soon as he said TikTok shop, I fully was like, this
That's
person is
good
like
then.
a full-on influencer. There's no way. Like,
It's
You
like
sell stuff?
yeah, you earn commission making videos, like selling things.
What are some
Okay.
stuff that you've promoted?
Right now I have like a scale. My top seller is like a car vanity mirror and a cat toy because I have
So you
4
just
cats.
make a video of it and then you link it on your account,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
And then you get commission.
I've seen that.
Yeah, it's definitely a passion, and I haven't made a lot, no, but I haven't really done it consistently either. I know there's a lot of money in it, but I haven't stuck to it.
It varies for me. So I make roughly
Yeah, that's good.
3,000 after my rent and everything's taken out, food, my gas. I'm left with usually around 800 to 1,000, which I then save into my high yield savings account, and then my Roth IRA, which I just hit 1,000 on both. So I'm really proud of that since this is the first time in my life I've ever actually had savings. So
You're 19.
yes, yeah.
You have a savings account.
Yeah, I'm really interested in just like finance. I'm really into credit cards. I'm
That's a
really
good
into all
thing.
that stuff.
I make around
This guy
1,000
is
a
not
month,
broke.
including side tips that I get, and I work about 20 hours a week. I also do DoorDash occasionally, depending on like the week and what I'm doing.
yeah, I make 16 an hour, but because it's work study, there's a 20-hour like cap on the week. But they don't take taxes out at the end of the day.
Oh,
So it's like,
sick.
yeah, so it kind of like evens out. And then I have like bills and stuff to pay too.
People who live with their parents. Do you live with both parents?
Yes, I do.
Just one.
Just one parent?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
then 2 siblings? Yeah, 2 siblings.
2 siblings. Yeah.
How did you not?
A lot of
Big
animals.
house?
No.
Okay. Size of
Sus.
like the house that you grew up in? Like how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms?
So, I mean, my childhood home is 6 bedrooms.
Miss Girl. 6 bedrooms? That's a lot of rooms. A lot of furniture too. Furniture is so expensive, so I'm like, all of it was
Yeah,
like,
the
whoa.
house must be
How many
pretty big.
siblings?
I have 2 siblings. They're half siblings, but they're like old.
Did they go to college?
Yes.
So your parents were comfortable with having multiple children and paying for their college?
Yeah.
Are they paying for your college?
Yes.
I mean, if you're a millionaire, it's possible that you didn't, but I feel like if you grew up with money, then you're most likely to stay with money. So that was a little bit
Burger King.
of a red flag for me.
And you work, correct?
Yes, I'm working part-time.
So most of the money that you make is for yourself.
Do you guys like
Yes, they pay
Burger
for my
King?
classes,
Let me
but like I
know in
pay
the
for my car
comments.
insurance, my car payment, my
I'm
phone
hungry
bill.
right now.
Yeah. They said I could move home if I went back to school, which
I see. Okay.
it was like I had to.
So they don't like
Okay.
fully fund everything for
No.
you, right? Okay.
I'm a big kid now, so.
Do you guys drive, and what car do you drive?
I use my mom's VW Bug.
I drive a 2011
Oh, nice.
Hyundai Sonata. I got it used for $5,000 that I saved up in high school, and my mom helped me pay for that. She helped like pay a lot of it.
What about you? I feel like you haven't answered anything.
I've answered a lot.
questions.
What do you mean? Okay, I do drive a newer car. It's a 2022 Camry. I was able to buy it because my dad gave me his old truck when he bought a new one, and I sold that and used that as the down payment. I can only afford the monthly payments because I put everything on my credit card, and that's the only thing that comes out of my checking.
How many credit cards do you have?
2, 3.
Are they maxed out?
One of them's about to be.
I drive a 2010 Camry, but I used my mom's car to come here today because I didn't want to use my car because it's like
It's a Lamborghini.
Yeah, I just drive a 2024 Nissan. Unfortunately, I did have to get a new car because I had a Ford before that, found on roadside dead for a reason. It blew up, so
It blew up?
yeah, the engine.
Were
No engine light.
Were you in the car?
Yeah, I was driving. It wasn't like really bad. It just
Okay.
was like I thought I hit something, and then it was like, oh, it's not moving anymore.
I was
Okay.
expecting like explosion.
No,
No,
same.
no,
I was
no,
like,
no.
oh my god, there's no way that actually.
Thankfully, no casualties, just sadness because now I'm strapped with payments. But thankfully, my mom helped me sign off, so my monthly payment is not that bad. But I did take out a loan.
When you guys do have like extra money, what do you usually spend it on?
There's no such thing as extra money. I don't have.
I'm irresponsible.
I wasn't born in the U.S. I was born in Spain. My mother's Bolivian, and we came here when I was 3. And so, being a first-generation immigrant, my mother never saved anything for college. She didn't have the extra money to do that. Long story, but she got into another relationship, abusive one. And so, as a result, I moved out on my own. No savings. I just moved out with 1 month's worth of rent. So far, it's been good. And so, I'm not in any debt. I've been trying to stay out of it. I have credit cards, yes, but I make sure to pay them on time.
How did you have money for a down payment on an apartment, or how did that setup look?
So the company I got my first apartment with, I lived with 4 other guys, and my mother also helped me put the down payment. It was just $1,000. I was like, you know what? She can help me with that. And then I had roughly a little bit more than $1,000. So I was like, I have 1 month's worth of rent. And I luckily got my swim instructing job before I moved to LA.
I'm not in debt. I save my money from my
This
job and
last
then
guy's pretty
DoorDashing,
sus.
and I do get money from FASA.
Same here.
I don't know, the last guy and this guy, they are both pretty
I went to
sus.
community college. I pretty much lived off of the financial aid, waiting for the financial aid from UCLA.
But the
And I
first
am in debt
girl-
for my car and
first
my
girl
almost
might
maxed
be-
out credit card. So I think I'm in
I
like
don't know.
$18,000.
Wait, you said you did get financial aid?
Yeah.
Maybe weak in the knees.
And that was putting your father on there? On the
No,
FAFSA?
no, I don't live with my dad. He doesn't give us anything, so it was just my mom.
But he gave you that car?
Yeah, when he got his new car.
Okay. Interesting, okay.
I'm in about $20,000 of debt from school, so I'm a little cooked. But he said like my
A
2
little
biggest
cooked.
sellers were a mirror and a cat toy, and I was like, that's kind of insane. Like, I feel like you're making money somewhere else.
Suspicious.
She didn't ask too many questions, and she seemed kind of uneasy.
Fishy, fishy.
This is so hard.
Thinking about food again, man.
I mean, I kind of figured I was going to be voted out. He upgraded, he got a new car, and he gave me his old one. And that was pretty much it. It wasn't really anything special. I didn't know how else to, like, frame that in a way that
Austin
didn't
might
make me,
be the
like,
guy,
seem
but
rich.
I don't know.
I feel like I kind of want to, like, attack you two. I feel like...
Me?
These two.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I think you seem a little bit stylish. I mean, that's a compliment. But,
Thank
like,
you.
you have like teeth gems, like little watch.
Yeah,
It's giving
she's
millionaire.
Amazon.
Yeah.
My friend did
Like the
these. We
rings.
bought this kit, but
Kit online? You just glued it to your mouth?
yeah, it's like this like dentist glue. I think it's a little iffy. It tasted so bad.
Like veneer talk.
Can I see your nails?
Yeah, of course.
Those are
I got
nice.
them. I did get them done.
Bad boys
I
cost.
did. I start school soon, so I was like, I really want to. Yes, I literally yesterday. I'm not kidding. Yeah.
She was like kind of talking with her hands, so I could see the nails. She had nice nails on. They were like newly done. And not even just the nails, like even her tooth gems and her style, it didn't give me broke at all.
So
Wait, I have a
Yes.
quick question for you if you don't mind. So you said you live with your family. Do you still live in the same home that you grew up in?
We actually grew up in LA, so that's where we used to live, Northridge.
So
And
you
we
s-
moved to Mission Viejo when I was like 11.
So, and you said you said my dogs. So do you not
Yes.
consider them your family's dogs?
No, because I got them when I moved out to Nevada. I was like intent on getting a bunch of rescues, even though I had no right to do that with my money.
3 dogs
Yeah.
is expensive.
You work part-time?
Yes, now I work part-time. I used to work full-time.
So your
But-
family doesn't pay for the dogs at all?
They help me out, which is really nice, but it's ultimately not their responsibility, so no, they do not help me with the dogs. That's why it's like all my money is going to me or them and gas. That's it.
I would like to ask you one question.
Yeah.
What school did you say you go to?
San Jose State.
San Jose State?
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, how much do you pay for tuition?
The tuition for every. Sorry. Oh my God. I'm like. I don't know why I'm frustrated. He scared me. The way he like looked at me and was just so serious and was like,
Very
"You're the
direct.
mole," and I was like, "No, please stop!" I was so scared. For every semester, it's a little over 9,000. So like
And you're in
9,150.
your final year?
Yes, correct. I'm going into my senior year. I literally started.
And how much debt did you say you're in?
I'm not in any debt.
So over the course of these 3 years, you've roughly paid $27,000 in tuition payments already?
Do you have a calculator?
That was crazy.
You said 9,000 a year for 3 years, 27,000.
No, sorry, 9,000 a semester, so it's more than that.
Oh, so it's 18,000.
Yeah, and I've
for the
been
whole-
working. I've been saving money. I do DoorDash, and my parents do help me a little bit. 'Cause
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
they
A
do.
little
You get
bit,
financial aid, you said.
more
Yes,
like
from Thousand,
love.
yes.
How much financial aid do you get?
8,000 a year, which is not much.
So out of the, okay. She mentioned the tuition, and I really wanted to get people with the numbers, because I feel like the numbers, I mean, if you're a broke college student, the numbers are killing you. And
Fiona
so I
is
knew
not broke,
people had to
but
know their
I
numbers,
don't
how
know
much
if
they're paying and
she's
everything. And so when she
millionaire.
mentioned she was paying however much for tuition, you know, however much she was saving, how much she was making, I really wanted to question her on that.
I was fumbling. I was like, what college do I go to? Like, I was genuinely scared.
Do we know how much like our classes cost?
I don't, just because I have a scholarship that pays for it for me, so I don't really. And I'm community college, so it's cheap. So they just pay
Yeah,
for me.
my classes are like $70.
Classes are what?
Like $70.
7?
Each class?
Yeah, like over the summer I took art and medical terminology.
I go to Santa Monica College, and I pay $45 per unit. So a 3-unit class is, you know, over $120 sometimes. And I'm right now I'm going to be taking 4 classes, and so even though it's going to be getting covered by Cal Grant, so 70. You said how it's.
It was 70. It was a summer class though, so it's just the 8-week classes. So I guess those were cheaper, but the book was like $140.
Well, I took 2 summer classes last summer, and the total was like $280 something.
That's pretty cheap. That's pretty
Maybe
cheap.
it depends on the area. I mean, I don't know.
I've never
Yeah.
heard of
I've
like
ne-
one class being like $70.
Yeah.
I mean, it was art class. I don't think.
But didn't you say a medical one too?
Yeah, medical
It
terminology.
doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter. Art classes aren't cheaper than medical classes. You know, they're the same.
I don't know, man. It's my first
So,
year back from 5
Do you get
years off.
financial aid?
I don't know. I don't qualify for it
I see.
because I live at home.
And those 5 years off you spent in Nevada, right?
2 years I spent in Nevada.
Okay. And those are 3 years
Home.
back here.
So when you're filling the financial aid form, what do you have to put? Like
But
general
I don't
information.
have financial aid.
Huh?
I don't have financial
But you still have to. You still have to fill out the FAFSA form every single year, regardless.
My mom helps me,
They do,
so
yeah.
like I don't remember ever filling out a financial aid form because I just
I
knew
feel
I'm not
like
going to qualify.
she-
She knows I'm not
he
going to
is
qualify, so we
calling
don't
her
even bother
out.
with it.
I did this year for my next semester,
For your
but
FAFSA?
I think you're supposed to do it every
You're
single
supposed to
year.
do that every
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had no
maybe I
idea.
did that.
I mean, you haven't heard anything. Okay, so your mom filled it out for you.
Yes. My mom helps me a lot.
So you have 3 dogs. Your parents had a 6-bedroom home.
Oh, I'm feeling heat now.
Immediately when Alejandro started to like go at her really hard, I was like, okay, it's either that he really wants to win this game or he's just trying to deflect the suspicion off of him.
When did you come to California?
I came to school, so 3 years ago, 4
You
years
moved on your own?
Yeah, I moved on my own.
It's definitely giving law. Wants to be in law.
You kind of answered, your parents do not help you. If your parents do help you, how, like, what do they do for work? If it's just your mom, if it's just like...
My mom works at a high school. She's a clerk at the high school I went to. So
Okay. Yeah.
Clerk.
My mom does insurance and my
Clerk at
dad does
school.
taxes or something. I don't know how to talk to him.
My mom is a yoga instructor and my dad does, like, yard work. Does any of your families ever go on vacation where?
yeah,
Rapid fire.
Mexico, small town that my family's from. That's it.
We went to the Bahamas when I was like 10. I definitely kind of was like, should I start lying? Because when they asked, especially about like the family vacation, I was like, I do come from a pretty wealthy family. I would say comfortable.
We mostly visit my brother because he's in New York.
My mom is, like, very into, like, camping, Tahoe. We go to Tahoe a lot. So
I want to try camping, but I'm scared of
It's-
dirt.
it's honestly not bad.
Where do you
The rock-
vacation?
Oh, yeah.
I don't really go on vacation. I go to the beach. I go to Santa Monica Beach. I go to, like, I
The
don't...
beach is the best.
Yeah, I like the beach.
Yeah, yeah.
Alejandro started defending himself too much or trying to get someone else out other than himself.
The nails were looking to fly.
Faith gave off, like, childhood wealth, and I was, like, suspicious.
Well, the whole point is like being truthful because I am broke, but like, you know, my answers kind of were suspicious.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game. If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the
I
mole
think
is
the
still
mole
in the
is
box
out.
and you lose.
It's the last guy. It's the
It's
last
this guy.
guy.
No, it's her. It's definitely her.
Okay.
Definitely
You're the one who's questioning everyone.
Will
Okay,
our
okay.
secret millionaire
It
please
must
step
be the
forward and
last
reveal
guy.
yourselves in 3, 2, 1. No way!
knew
Oh
it.
my god.
I'm
Oh.
so sorry.
I was devastated, I'm not gonna lie. I fully like
Alright.
looked at her throughout like the last round and I was like, oh, I trust everybody here with my life. The emotions running through my head is, I'm so sad.
I had a really large suspicion just because I was so confident in the other two that I was like, okay, it had to be her. And she played it off really well.
Did anyone think it was me? Damn, all right.
I don't know if that's a matter good question. She didn't get that from Amazon?
No, it actually is from Amazon. Yeah, I'm very smart with my money, so I own a business, so I'm always investing my money back into it. So I started out as a model and an actor, and then I started my YouTube channel. When I was 10, I did that until I was 17. I have over 1 million followers on there. And when I was 13, I
see.
launched my own beauty and skincare brand. I just launched a community to help teen girls.
Oh, cool.
I'm very passionate. This is also self-funded, so I put the money from my YouTube channel from acting into this business and launched it back in December of 2017. So it's not like I'm just like rolling around with like, you know, 3 Lambos and like a huge mansion.
But you fooled us, though. You fooled us. You really
I went into it with like, I had an idea in my head of like what I was gonna do, and like I really had to do my digging. I like researched so much. I always knew that college was expensive. I didn't understand how expensive it was and how many people are truly in debt because of it.
There's a lot of resources out there, and people should do the due diligence. Just talk to your counselors.
It's a great system, it is, but there are a few situations where it's a bit broken and it can be revised. And so, yeah.
I won. This is my little case of money. I honestly probably will not be keeping this for myself, but I'm really grateful that I got to be a part of this. Thank you so
Nice.
much for watching.
She gave it to the other people. Nice of her. I was just thinking of the line, you know, rich get richer, right? But not in this case. That's good. 6 broke student versus 1 secret millionaire, odd one out by Jubilee. Yeah. check out the original. What do you think about this video? I guess it was what I expected. It was pretty good. Pretty good. I didn't expect Fiona to be the millionaire though, this girl. I'm pretty shocked honestly. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments and see you next video. Bye bye.